Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Starfield. We're continuing on with the Sabotage quest line. We need to meet Dalton in his office, which is right here.
Good. You're right on time.
Sure I am.
I briefed Masako on the mole and went over the evidence you brought from Nyx in detail.
You should have included me in the briefing. I could have helped.
The evidence you provided was enough. After some debate, we decided to fully disclose the results in this meeting. So I wanted you to be prepared.
I hope I'm getting full credit for this.
You'll have the opportunity to take as much credit as you like during the meeting. Now, let's get this over with, shall we?
All right.
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach. We discovered a mole within the company who leaked vital information about Project Dominion to Infinity LTD.
You've got to be kidding me.
Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogene Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
I wish there was a way I could like flip it and be like, no, it's Ularu, because she's the actual mole. But we'll just say I was able to find and confront Imogene about the situation.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogene is highly trained. Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on your part.
I accept the responsibility, but let's not forget, the mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives.
Maybe someone should be keeping better tabs on their employees.
I know you're not insinuating that this is my fault.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal Nuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity LTD, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority. The experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces of our work have resulted in fatalities.
When the public gets wind of what they're doing, they'll want Lucas Drexler's head.
And the public often gets what it wants.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Masako, the internal Nuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this.
I guess I'm gonna have to be. Hardly, but not like I have much of a choice.
You always have a choice. You just have to decide which set of consequences you prefer to live with. Vina will be waiting for you in the Nuroamp division in R&D. Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss the details of your next assignment.
Okie dokie. Let's head off to research and development then. Whoops. That's somebody's office. We want to go this way.
The specs they
Are you sure you're okay?
I'll keep my fingers crossed that my latest...
Does Miss Galra know you're wandering around up here?
I was told to come here.
Double check those measurements are right.
not permitted to perform medical practices without...
Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey.
We'll find out. Yes, don't fry my brain.
Oh, don't worry. That's not on the agenda. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under. I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal Nuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just say I quadruple checked the numbers?
You know I'm just giving you a hard time. Besides, I've got to make sure my patient is reassured.
What sort of risks are involved here?
There's little to no risk, assuming your brain is typical and you don't have any adverse reaction to the anesthesia. First sign of trouble, we back out and start evaluating other candidates.
Alright, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Of course. We've got, what, 5 PhDs between the two of us?
6, but who's counting?
All I'm saying is that you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
Wonder how they're gonna do that through my helmet.
All right, let's get this party started.
Oh boy.
Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to refocus, let me know how you're doing.
Oh, you took my spacesuit off. And my hat.
So, how are you feeling? You look good?
Does this mean the procedure was a success?
Huge success. No surprises, no signs of rejection. You were the ideal subject. Now, we just keep our fingers crossed and hope no unknown side effects come creeping in later.
Alright. Well, I mean, at this point, everything seems to be about the same.
That's exactly what we want. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal Nuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation.
Understood.
Great. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says.
Alright.
That's the spirit. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
Alright, press S to open the scanner, target the person you want to manipulate. Press E to bring up social skills, select manipulation. Once a person's been manipulated, select the object or person you want them to interact with. Okay. Diplomacy, instigation, intimidation, and manipulation are all social skills. Alright. So we... What happened? Am I not supposed to pick an object for him to... Character can't do that. Interact with that? No. Use manipulation on Marcus to find a way to open the door. Okay. Maybe the manipulation attempt failed. I'm confused. Activate. Restroom key card. Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. That's a little clunky, but it works. Wait for Vina and DeMarcus.
Oh my god, that was incredible. What was it like?
Wow. How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would go. The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
Yeah, that's probably would be good to know.
So, tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects?
If I suffer any side effects, do I get compensation?
Well, I'd leave that up for Alexis and Lyndon to decide. Compensation's not really my thing.
Okay. That was kind of too easy. This kind of tech should be banned.
Well, luckily, that isn't up for you to decide.
Oh, thanks.
I hope you know, you're talking about banning my life's biggest accomplishment.
I'd even go as far as to call it the settled system's biggest accomplishment. That's something Ryujin isn't going to let go of easily. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech.
You don't feel violated at all?
Not at all. But I can imagine if I experienced disorientation like that, but regained my awareness in another room, it could be a bit jarring. We'll definitely be running some more tests in the future, though. So many situations to account for.
What if I'd use it to make you kill another person?
Those are the kind of edge cases that I let the board work out. Obviously, tech like this is going to come with its fair share of red tape.
Okay. I wouldn't be comfortable being someone's puppet.
Maybe that's the beauty of it. You'd never know. Besides, the Nuroamp isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you. It sounds like you have an assignment to complete, and DeMarcus and I have a lot of notes to record.
I still
Fair enough.
can't get over how incredible that was.
Was I supposed to attach that clockwise or
I will not tolerate the theft.
Hello.
Let's real quick. Yeah, we want that back on.
hate to put you.
I took the most roundabout way, it looks like. Haven't played in a few days, kind of forgot the layout of this place, even though I've been running around it for a while.
You're here. I wasn't sure how accurate Vina's promise of no downtime was going to be.
Let's just...
Now that you've been outfitted with the internal Nuroamp, it's time to put that tech to work. We're sending you into Infinity LTD. Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from Ryujin Industries.
I thought we were gonna send stuff to the news about him killing people. All I need are the details.
All right. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity LTD. You have 2 options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you.
Yeah, let's go option B. Let's go,
Just hope those acting
undercover.
skills don't get you caught or killed. Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse. So I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's kind of a lot of ground to cover without getting caught.
Nothing a good operative can't manage. Now, I had Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity LTD, all of their data is going to come under intense scrutiny. We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials, but Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to Ryujin and the internal Nuroamp.
I can see how a criminal investigation is not the best way to announce new research.
As our illustrious Genevieve would say, the only good marketing is planned marketing. Now, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. Simon Rychek provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue on their hands. Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks, setting off an automated alarm to evacuate the building. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their system's computer, so you can force the heating system to fail.
Fair enough. Good, less people in the building is better.
My thoughts exactly. We're also issuing you an operative suit. It should help reduce their ability to detect you. These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible.
Suit or no suit, they'll never know I was there.
And that's what we're hoping for. If you can pull this off, even I'll be impressed.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of Ryujin or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own to confirm the story.
Fair enough. I'm sure that'll make David Barron at SSN gets the slate.
Good. I guarantee the moment he scratches the surface on that story, You'll have a broadcast sent to every system. So, any final questions before you go?
How freely will I be able to move around Infinity LTD if I use a false identity?
You'll be restricted to the marketing floor. An appointment is not a free pass.
Alright.
Good luck, and be sure to report directly back to me when you return.
Come with me. I have everything you need for this assignment in my office.
Okie dokie. Coming? Alright. There you are.
As much as I hate to admit it, Masako's plan is fairly straightforward and effective.
Don't tell me you're having regret. Let's see. I figured you'd be the mastermind behind this assignment. Isn't that what operations does?
Believe it or not, Masako did a brief stint in operations. It was before my time, of course, but I heard she was quite the technician. It's not like she casually moved through the ranks either, and when it came to being CEO, she seized that position. Ask her about it sometime. Well, while you still can.
Fair enough. Doesn't matter. She won't be CEO for much longer.
Well, provided you don't screw up this assignment, she certainly won't.
Just give me what I need so this assignment can be over with.
Lucky for you, my side of the plan doesn't involve any extra legwork on your end. The program that Masako had me write will be doing all the heavy lifting. While it's downloading the evidence needed, it will also be interspersing an array of files that will say Masako was heavily involved.
Fair enough. So you're referring Masako as the mole after you already afraid Imogene?
That's right. The board will assume Masako either misled us, or that Imogene was working for her. So you have nothing to worry about. Now here's everything you need. Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer program, and your cover identity. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access. So that's your ticket in, either way.
Fair enough.
Don't screw this up. Skylar Lumen?
Skylar Lumen I am. Alright, so... let's check out this operative suit. This is how they want me to walk around in there? The operative helmet does literally nothing, so I think we'll go operative suit and farming hat, right? So I'm going to New Atlantis, so I don't need the spacesuit. But I don't need the helmet. Okay, Infinity LTD is like right there. Okay.
I'm doing great, actually. Thanks for asking.
Oh, this is the train. I thought I fast traveled to the right district. Oh well. All right.
Problem?
Here's Infinity LTD. My options are checking at the front desk. What's going on over here? Yeah, we'll go the front desk route. We'll see if we can be slick and get our way through there versus trying to sneak the whole way, because we know we're not good at that. Oh, I've gone to the wrong place.
Don't be nervous. You got this.
Welcome to Infinity LTD's corporate headquarters. Hello. Did you have an appointment with us today?
Staggeringly huge.
Yes, I'm Skylar Lubin. I have an appointment with marketing.
Ah, yes. From Lumen Interactive. The elevator here will take you to the marketing floor. Once you arrive, you'll want to talk to Ellis Ortiz. He's the receptionist there and will be happy to help you.
Fair enough.
Go Timberwolves!
Welcome to Infinity LTD's marketing department. Desi notified me that you were on your way. Please, have a seat. If you just have a seat, I can notify Miss Hart that you've arrived.
Wait for him to leave, and then what do I do?
I'll go notify Miss Hart that you're here. Feel free to use any of the facilities on the floor while you wait. The break room and bathrooms are just around the corner.
Okay. Why am I going to roof access? Yeah, why would I go here? Aren't I supposed to go to research and development and the general offices? Let's see where this takes me. Manipulate the guard and turn off the fan. Alright, here's where you shut down the heating system. Inspection 279 days past due. Systems, heating.
Gas leak detected. All non-essential personnel must evacuate the building. Please find the nearest exit and contact emergency services.
with that?
Don't worry about it. Can I not open this vent? Guess not. Probably need a helmet on because of this gas leak, right? Maybe not. Alright, so since I can't open this vent, I guess I gotta drop down and open this door. Let's see here. I know where this works on the outer ring. What about the inner ring? Probably goes right there. If I do that, and this on the outer, that should work, right? No, I messed that up. Dang it. Undo. Where do you even fit? You fit there. Then I'd have to do this one, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, another digipick. That goes there. What do I got that would work on the other side? Maybe this one? Yeah. Not there. So that goes there. That's not gonna work. That needs to go there, right? Yeah. Okay. Anything interesting on here? Run to the clinic. Setbacks. Yeah, nothing too interesting. So now I kind of gotta like drop down again, don't I? He's right there. I don't like that. Okay, so it's still not on this floor. We still need to get down further. I'll be able to do that through this vent.
Sound the alarm!
Whoops.
Someone's out there. Identify yourself.
Now, let's wait for the heat to die down. They said specifically I cannot kill people.
Contact lost.
Alright, excellent. I don't know why that guard was just staring at the vent, but...
Suspect is here somewhere.
I almost feel like I should put the mantis suit back on.
We'll get him next time.
need to figure out how we're going to get down another floor. Is there another vent over there? Maybe that's where I need to go. But unfortunately, we'll have to figure that out next time. Thank you all so very much for watching, and have a good one.